ما هم واحد نسفك انت واللي معاك. يا ساتر، بسرعة بسرعة بسرعة، الدائرة حتكبر 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 حتكبر، حتوصل لفين الدائرة هذه. اهلا وسهلا بكم، معكم حمي قناة جيمراشي. كيف حالكم؟ كويسين ان شاء الله بخير، ونكمل معكم تختيم لعبة ساندلاند. قناة المشتركين وحطوا اعجاب في المقطع لينتشر المقطع لأكبر عدد من الناس. لا نطول عليكم، يلا نبدأ.
Okay. Should we get everyone together to figure out what to do next?
يلا الحين نفكر ايش حنسوي.
No, not our place. Let's leave the big decisions to King Jam and Longo.
اوه
I'll go and tell Father then.
يلا
And I'll speak with Longo.
قدام.
All right. It's come down to this. We must put everything on the line to stop Garam's reactivation.
Is it even possible?
اكيد possible، كل شيء possible.
This is the most destructive weapon in history, which once sunk an entire continent.
ايش هذا
Flying
المكان؟
Fortress Garam. And there's only one way inside it.
اللي هو
You'll have to make your way to the lowest level of the Masala dig site where it's buried, and use the tunnel to its entrance there. But with Bread and Munir already headed for Garam,
اوف.
their defenses will be so tight that not so much as a single ant could slip through. We must be prepared to make sacrifices on our side. Though any member of the resistance would be furious if you dared question their resolve.
They're just like the rebel army. There's no more frightening enemy than one that doesn't know fear.
Doesn't quite ring true coming from the man who won that war.
I lost that war as badly as you did.
Perhaps our bitter experiences were the kick in the pants as old dogs needed to learn new tricks, eh?
I should hope so.
So even Lucifer has been bested. There's not a safe place left in this world.
Then we'll make one. That's what we've been fighting for, right? Though considering how many times I've almost lost hope, maybe that's not very convincing coming from me.
The people
Okay.
around us are what shape us, aren't they? I wish Lilith could have seen the person you've become.
Father.
Brother. Daughter.
Let's give them some alone time.
Yeah. This might be the last time they see each other.
اوه ها؟
What?
Nothing.
ليه؟
Huh? It's just you guys?
The rest of the resistance left only a little while ago.
طب حلو.
Was that under your orders, Longo?
No, it was their own decision. Nothing could dissuade them.
Soldiers itch to go where there's fighting.
Indeed, I'll be leaving soon myself. King Jam, I leave this place in your capable hands.
If there's anything I can do, no. This is your fight. I'll be praying for your safety.
كويس، روح صلي.
Swimmers, move out!
انك صلي علشان يعني يدعو لي بالسلامة. يلا
Good luck to
قدام
you.
قدام
You too.
قدام.
We'd better get going as well.
Anne, I need you to come back alive.
I'll be fine. Whose daughter do you think I am?
And she's our king's granddaughter and prince's niece at that.
An impressive bloodline, when you put it that way. Beelzebub, Rao, Thief, please look after Anne. I won't ask you to protect her. Just try not to let her be too reckless.
قدام.
Understood.
طيب. ده الوصل قبلنا. مشكلة
Not
هذا.
long now.
اوه
Supreme Commander.
ها
Rosetta, I thought I ordered you to see to our defenses.
Forgive me, but there is something I would like to confirm with you.
اللي هو
Yes?
You once said if we were able to reactivate Garum, it wouldn't be used against the Resistance. Please tell me that is still true. King Jam and Princess Anne are among them after all.
That's former king and former princess.
Garum shall not be fired within our borders. However, if they flee to Sandland and continue to oppose us, that's a different story.
حتكون معاه دحين.
You're telling me you still haven't found the resistance?
هذا حيوان شرد.
Flush them out and burn them to ashes.
What are you doing here? I thought I ordered you to command the front lines, Epi.
With Garum functional once more, we can now wipe out the resistance with a single shot. Surely I don't need to trouble myself with something so prosaic.
Remind me, which one of us is the commanding officer?
ايوه مين؟
Yes, yes. Very well, as you say.
بسمع كلام.
You spoiled little brat.
The resistance is nearly here. All forces, prepare for battle.
Incompetence surrounds me.
Hey, it's half
دحين طيب دحين نقاتله.
At that, you stomach turning father. Bad enough that I should have to do the bidding of
ترقية. خلينا نجرب هذا.
baby. But now my delicate gut is assaulted at every turn by the likes of you.
الأسلحة الضعيفة هذه. خلينا نجيب هذا. خد.
Stay on guard.
Are you serious? You got lasers now? Got no choice but to dodge them for now.
Woo. لا في غير. خلينا الحين نجرب شو اسمه دي هذه. يا مرات. ديلو ديلو خد. النسخة الثالثة. خذ من الصخور عشان لا. يا غشاش.
Stay on guard, Prince.
هذه جديدة هذه. خدت وياه. موت. سريعين كلاب. ديلو ديلو ديلو. فين؟
Now I'll really make you cry.
Bleed like a scared little fool you are.
يوه يلا حاول حارب 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 حارب.
Hide behind the rocks and counterattack.
The suspension's busted.
فين وكمان اديله كذا واديله كذا. طيب فين انت ده؟ ديله. ووو ايوه 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 ايوه.
Truly despise you. You won't be able to defy me for much longer, though. I despise you.
هاني عطني على الحركة هذا الكلب.
This weapon's busted.
اضرب يا شيخ.
Almost there.
This weapon's busted.
وين اللي يساعدوني؟ وينكم؟
This weapon's busted.
فجرهم كلهم يلا. اوه حبيبي انا ماشي، لا اطلب منك ولا اي حاجه يا كذاب. خذ 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 بس فجر.
This is the end, you fools. I'll let Daddy's girl Rosetta finish you while I watch from a safe distance.
تعال يا جبان تعال. اوكي.
There's nobody left but her.
وقل لي هذه بس.
Rosetta.
وزتها.
Surrender now, Anne.
ما في سند ولا شيء.
The Supreme Commander is preparing to activate Garum as we speak. You have no hope of victory. Lay down your weapon, and I might put in a good word with the Supreme Commander.
فاذر واضح انه هو ابوها اساسا.
You should know I'm too stubborn to change.
That's true. The
كان
Anne
عندك
that I
أبوها.
know is stubborn, a sore loser, and a crybaby.
Crybaby?
You never would go easy on me back when we'd play games together.
Oh, I would. You were just so weak that you've still lost.
Oof.
Well, not anymore.
We'll find out.
جاب لي هذه.
Hope you're not expecting me to start going easy on you now.
عز الله حرب.
We're here to stop you, Rosetta. You and your father both.
مو اكيد حيتفجر يا حبيبي. مو انتم حاطين الروح، مخين عليه حتى في الروح.
We're here to stop you, Rosetta. You and your father.
Seems to me
ايه. اوكي.
God, but you haven't won against me even once.
You've forgotten you're out of minions to hide behind.
اضربها اضربها اضربها. اوه طور سفر الشاش قريب صار. ها عجيب. Woo!
Why aren't you doing something to stop it?
Oh, I would, if I thought he was wrong.
You would actually justify the invasion of a sovereign nation?
Sandland is a country that is ruled by a depraved monarch, enthralled to corrupting
Dilo.
demons.
Dilo.
All Supreme Commander Bread seeks is to save its people from their
خد 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 خدي لما هاي الدبابة الصعبة. الله 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 الله. وال وبعد عنها. شو القوة هذه يا شيخ؟
You and your father both.
Seems to me that you have forgotten, but you haven't won against me even once.
You've forgotten you're out of minions to hide behind.
خدي.
Look at you acting tough.
So this is the extent of your strength.
أفكار بابا.
Fire!
أوه.
Father, for crying out loud! Why aren't you doing something to stop him?
Oh, I would if I thought he was wrong.
You would actually justify the invasion of a sovereign nation?
Sandland is a country that is ruled by a depraved monarch, enthralled to corrupting demons. All Supreme Commander Brett seeks is
Wow.
to save its people from their oppressors.
That's nonsense.
Run them over!
كذا كذا.
Attack! Stand strong!
شوف بس تفجري سريع سريع. فجري
Stop her.
يا روزينا التانك.
Prepare the main battery! Fire!
يا ساتر يا ساتر.
Red's motivations
That's
are
not-
as pure as you claim they are. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
And I'll be there to correct my father's mistakes.
الله 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 الله.
What? Prepare the main battery! Fire!
التربو التربو التربو. لازم اخلي الضربة القاضية هي الأخيرة علشان بس.
Run them over!
تعال هنا.
Huey tank!
ديلو. خسارة.
Father!
بقى تودعي.
What?
يلا 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 روزينا.
Nowhere to run!
مع السلامة. فجري. ايش صاير تقطعها
Enough of
مكبة
this.
طيب.
Stand down.
Afraid I can't do that. If you want to get past, it will have to be over my dead body.
ايش حتسوي؟
I'm grateful for your long lifespan, fiend. It will give me the chance to kill you in my next life.
My next لا. ايش سوالها هذه؟
Let's go.
طيارة اغلب عليها بس. ضحكت الضربة والله. وش تبون الحين كمان نحارب يلا. طيب اني اتوقع بس باقي زعيمين وخلاص لانه في ذاك وذاك ذاك وذاك هذاك الملك تمام. والثاني اللي نص سايبورغ نص آلة.
Damn it. Freaking fiends.
Oh la la, what a pity.
واضح. طيب وش هذا استفهام؟
What are you doing here? No, never mind. That doesn't matter. After them. You have to...
Such agitation. I'll help you relax for a very long time.
ليش حاطين استفهام طيب عليه؟ مو عارفين من هو. لو طلع شخص ثاني.
No time for games.
قتلها الحيوان. قتلها
I'll
الحيوان.
give you a glorious death in battle to expunge the dishonor of your defeat.
اوف 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 الخبيث.
You'd prefer that to getting a lecture from your father, wouldn't you?
يا خبيث. حنتقم منك. اوه قتلها.
What's that sound?
Sounds like heavy machinery. Oh no!
We've got to move.
لا 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 سريع سريع. سر اقول خد توكل على الله بس انت وجهك. وات اوه الله.
What's wrong? Still worried about General Rosetta?
ايوه واضح انه وقت خاص.
Nah, I went easy on her. She'll have come to by now.
ايه قتلوها دحين فكك.
Yeah, I guess so.
بس في النهاية حتتهم يسموها ريزيستنج ان هم قتلوها. هذه مشكلة والله. حصب مرة.
Oh shoot!
اوه
We're so close.
Stupid! Run! Old man!
ايش ارجع ايش تروح جيت هنا؟ من السيارة يعني؟ والله الله 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 المركبة.
Oh, no.
اوه المركبة الكبيرة هذه. شغلوها حيوان مجنون هذا.
This is amazing!
Indeed it is.
اوه صاروا في 3 الحين.
With this, our army will control the entire world.
اوف 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 اوف.
And yours truly has risen to the post of second in command. Now no one in the world can defy me.
يا ساتر. احي.
We were too late. We'll have to run away.
الله 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 الله.
I can't stand it. How dare those worms put up such a fight? That does it. Soldiers, ready the main cannon. Target our lower ports.
The main cannon? That hasn't been tested yet.
Just fire the cannon. Your king demands it.
اوكي.
Yes, sir. Preparing to fire main cannon. Powering up.
شو مين كان؟
The main cannon. That damn Romeo. Has he lost his mind?
شو الشيء اللي كلام عنه؟
Energy at maximum! Initiating countdown! 30 seconds!
والله 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 بسرعة 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 30 ثانية. بسرعة لحقوا.
That light! That's Aquanium!
17, 16.
دبر العالم. أنا ودون مدينة كاملة. الثانية حيدمرها.
We need to leave now!
خذيها معاكي. خذها بسرعة بسرعة سريع سريع يلا. يلا. يا ساتر خبيث خبيث. اوه. ما هم واحد نسفك انت واللي معاك. يا ساتر بسرعة 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 الدائرة حتكبر 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 حتوصل لفين الدائرة هذه. بس من هنا تحرك أكبر من كذا تحسبت.
They're not serious.
How very foolish.
Father. Why?
Have we learned nothing?
ما تعلمنا شيء. أوه. هذا ايش يعني يدمر ايش دحين؟
Why, Munio? We can't fire Garum on our own territory.
I don't remember making any such promise. Besides, justice requires sacrifices. Like when we imprisoned King Jam. You didn't protest then.
طيب يعني ايش دمر طب هو؟ الحين بالضبط ايش الفائدة يعني ده كله؟
Thank goodness, all four of you made it back safely.
If the cannon was aimed towards us, we wouldn't have made it.
And the others?
We lost many of us in that attack.
لا في ناس ماتوا دمرهم كلهم.
Mr. Rao, who is that in your car?
General Rosetta.
What?
Longo, I can explain.
لا لا جيبوه هنا. هاي مع ابوها مكان فضحتوا المكان.
I won't ask further, but I will inform King Jam.
متفرح.
We should see to her wounds.
How is she?
I've done what I can. Now, the rest is up to her.
Look after her. Please.
I will.
اوكي. الكبيرة حلوة لكن حق الصواريخ أحلى ولا؟
Here we go.
السار.
Does it look like Rosetta will pull through?
I don't know. Bien says it depends on her strength.
Then you can count on her making it. She's always been a tough girl after all.
Perhaps we can get some useful information from her once she wakes.
Are you going to keep fighting? I've been thinking. Maybe you could take shelter in Spino instead.
كيف يعني كذا؟
And just throw away everything we've worked for?
صح؟ ما يصير.
I'm not saying we don't stand a chance, but we've lost so many allies already.
هذه الحرب.
Even so, I'm afraid that running away from here is the one thing I cannot do.
Why not?
If I abandoned my people and homeland, what
يسوي
kind of
اشياء
king
كثيرة.
would I be?
ضيع قاتل هذا لازم كان ينقذ ابويا. بس خلاص قلت ذاك الانجل خلاص بدي
Besides,
انقذ ابويا
we
على طول.
still have allies here, and I'm sure that even more will come back. 10 years I've kept them waiting. It's only fair that I wait for a time too.
But Brett and his troops already know where you are. They could obliterate this entire region if they fire Garam's main cannon at you.
That only makes it all the more important that I not leave. As long as I'm here, Supreme Commander Bread might hesitate to fire on this location. Even during those long years he kept me imprisoned, he always treated me with total respect.
But Father!
خلاص انتهى.
And every person born on this planet has a duty they must fulfill. Mine is to be a stout tree under which all those seeking refuge here can find shelter. Now, you must go fulfill your own.
My duty? But I don't even know what that is.
Just listen to your heart, Anne. That is where you're sure to find your answer. That's my girl. Go on.
King Jam is a truly wise ruler.
He's got nothing on the King of Demons.
ما يا آن. Okay.
It's odd. I've been at war my whole childhood. I should remember all the scared and lonely times here. Yet somehow, all my memories of this place are happy ones. Strange, huh? Wonder why. I am going to fight.
Fight!
My father said that he would stay here and protect everyone who supported him. That's why I want to be a beacon of hope for all of those who protected me.
I take it you found your answer?
Yeah.
شاطرة.
The two of them are truly the sword and shield of Forestland.
What?
Please, don't make me spell it out for you.
Guess I'll never know.
In that case, we must return to Sandland.
يلا
We have to
ساندلاند
stop Red
تمر.
at all costs, and we'll need the Royal Army's help for that.
And that toad Muniel too.
And we have to rescue the King of Demons.
ايوه.
Oh.
Prince, you didn't forget about that, did you?
No, of course not. Anyhow, let's get going.
بس يا ابو. اوكي. شب 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 شب. يلا ريح ريح.
I will be back, Father. Longo.
Anne.
Rosetta!
ايه دافت روزانا.
You can't leave. If the resistance flees to Sandland, Father said he'll wipe you out with Garum.
Red will attack anyway, whether we go or not.
No. That's not what my father wants.
ها
Come on, Rosetta. You really believe him?
He is not a bad man. He's just very lonely.
حد مرة.
I'm sorry, Rosetta.
Wait. I'm going too. Take me with you.
We can't let you go before you answer some questions.
Tell me, why do you want to go with Anne?
I just want more time.
Time?
I should have died back at the Masala dig site. But that tyke didn't finish me off.
Who you calling a tyke?
Anne told me. All we really needed was to take the time to talk to each other. Now, I think I'm finally beginning to see what she meant.
طيب.
I'd like to know what you think, Beelzebub.
طيب حلو. سأل الشيطان
Why
هذا.
are you asking me?
Because both you and Anne are the ones who changed Rosetta.
انت تنوي يا روزيتا.
I don't care. She can do whatever she wants.
And what do you think, Anne?
I want her to come with me.
Thanks.
تجي معنا؟ واحد معنا. خذ لك.
You know how the saying goes.
Put water on an old fire, but logs on a new one. Very well.
Let's let Ari know that we're going back to Spino.
I'm not sure it's a great idea for me to go into town.
Yeah, considering you shelled the place. Thief, why don't you lend her the Santa costume?
No way! I'm not lending my favorite costume to a human.
It's fine. I'll just try not to draw too much attention.
Sorry for the wait.
مصر
Ari
اختلفت
says he's on his
ملابس.
way here. In the meantime, let's ask around Spino to see how Sandland is doing.
I made it. Maybe even I can make an honest living in this town.
نايس. جابونا على طول عنده هناك نفر يبتهم. اوه المركبة جت فوق راسنا. حيفجرونا الحين كلنا.
Can someone tell me why we're stopping here?
To issue a demand of surrender to Sandland's king. Should he fail to comply, we will turn his capital to ash.
Okay.
You're letting them surrender? Oh, fine. Come on, move it! Set course for the demon village. We'll smash it to pieces!
What?
What? But the Supreme Commander ordered us to the capital.
صح.
That can wait! We're pounding the demon village into the ground first!
هذا حاجة نوع من فيلن.
If we show the royal army Garum in action, surely they'll realize how futile resistance is.
يا ساتر.
We stand by.
stand by. خلفوا بعض الحين.
Very well. Nothing wrong with saving the best for last.
Is everyone seeing this? The Forestland Army's gigantic battleship is floating over the dam!
وين أنا شايفها.
So Garam's entered Sandland.
فين طيب ما شفناها. أنت مين؟
Hey, Beelzebub. This is a nice town, full of inspiration. I think I'll make good furniture here. You'll like my work, too. Here, Try putting this in your space in the garage. Oh, and please spare me some time to draw you.
I'm busy right now. Another time.
اوكي، مساحتي الخاصة. عجيب، هذه ما شفناها ولا ما حد قدمنا لعبة ولا شفناها. اشياء جانبية في النهاية
If you
في
want to meet
كثير.
my painter. Oh, but don't go without browsing my store.
شو اسوي في دي كلها دحين؟ ايش استفيد انا؟
Thanks.
اشمنت؟ ولا حاسة نفسية ولا ايه؟ شوف لنا حل؟
I saw the news on TV. What do we do?
We're gonna have to fight.
تعال.
But can we win?
أكيد sure.
There's no way to know what a battle's outcome will be until it's fought.
صح. وش شفت انت؟ اوه هذا جاء أخيرا؟
Hey, old man.
Sorry, Mayor Tor. Will you please excuse us?
Right.
ايش عنده هذاك قاعد هنا؟ اوه هم يقتلها. وصل.
General Are, wait!
Move away! That woman's a Forest Land Army general!
اوه هذا الخايل حقتهم.
Not anymore. Rosetta's no longer our enemy.
تعرف
Right?
انت. ما ادري ما اكيد.
Not sure.
متأكد انا اخذ لك.
But at the moment, I don't have a gun to point at you, nor would I if I did.
No.
Let me assure you, for the time being, my priority is stopping my father.
Do you really expect me to trust an enemy general?
صح. جينا حق الأعداء.
Hey, easy now. There's no way that your wound could have healed yet.
And who do you think wounded me? Her brigade.
I know how you feel, but she's not lying. The prince would know.
Yeah, far as I can tell, she doesn't have any bad intentions.
ها شوف دخل ذكتها تلقي.
If you say so.
Now, shall we talk about the doomsday weapon flying towards us as we speak?
Where are you going?
راح أفضحكم.
I don't want to invite undue suspicion by making you worry I'm spying on your war council.
صح.
First, I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts.
Oh.
What's that thing capable of?
Its main cannon is unimaginably powerful. They could easily destroy the whole world if they wanted to.
اوه شوف دمي على كل زي
Make things worse. It's too high up for our tanks to hit. And even if they could, it's so massive that they wouldn't leave a dent. The only options I can think of are to take control of the command center or somehow immobilize it.
طيب.
If we draw out the battle with that flying fortress long enough, their aquanium energy will have to run out at some point, right?
طيب احنا ممكن عندك معين احنا كلونيوم
How are we
اخذته كله.
supposed to survive long enough for that to happen?
Well,
Realize you hadn't really thought this through, huh?
I was just taking my time thinking of the best strategy.
No. Our only option is to attack so swiftly that the enemy isn't given any time to think.
صح. ها انت انا
Do
ايش
you
تقول؟
think Bread would be willing to talk if we could get Rosetta to contact him? If he'd agree to a meeting, I'd speak with him in person. Even if I had to go alone and unarmed.
If Bread were a man of reason, he would have listened to King Jam.
That's a fair point. Maybe fighting is the only way.
صح.
I just hope we can settle this without getting civilians of either country involved.
Then how about we bust in there and kick their butts right now?
We need an airplane to get up there.
Airplane.
If only the Royal Army hadn't lost its cargo airship.
And whose fault is that? In any case, a plane as slow as the cargo airship would end up riddled with holes
ممكن
before
تاخذ
it
ديك
got
المركبة
anywhere
اللي
near
كسرتها في
Gamerishe.
بداية اللعبة.
Right. We need an airplane fast enough to dodge anti-air missiles. Come to think of it, how exactly did the Forest Land Army transport that Aquanium from the End Mill base?
What do you mean?
We used a radar device attuned to Aquanium to detect some at one of their bases. And as we were watching, it then zoomed to a distant location at an incredible speed. It might have been carried by an airplane.
It had to be. It was moving in a straight line on the radar.
Yes. Any form of ground transport would have been affected by the terrain. Only an airplane could pull that off.
Where did it land? We didn't see it there at the Masala dig site.
Rosetta would know. Let me ask her.
روزاتا خلينا نكلمك عشان تجاوب علينا بس. اوه عندنا مداخلين.
Why don't you look chipper? Have you come up with a plan?
That depends on your next answer.
Are you saying you want my help?
I won't ask you to fight. I just want to know where the Forest Land Army's airplane is.
The airplane? Oh, I see. You know that's insane, right? You'll just be throwing your life away.
It's the only way to stop your father.
It's at vendor base.
Thank you, Rosetta. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Bread.
I want to fly the airplane once we get it.
Hey, no fair, Prince. I want to fly it.
Now that you mention it, I've never gotten to pilot an airplane before.
Even the old man wants to give it a spin.
Are you going to?
No. I'll do what I can to distract them from the ground with my tank unit.
In that case, mind lending me a tank? Can't have too many decoys, right?
Our tanks aren't easy to handle, you know.
I'm used to not having things easy. I'll figure it out.
اوكي فندحين الطريق. head for اوه شوفينا مسافة بعيدة بعيدة جدا. وما ادري ايش اي واحدة اقرب دحين، هذه ولا هذه ولا هذه، ما في حل. طيب نوقف دحين هنا ان شاء الله، وغالبا ان شاء الله حيكون المقطع القادم هو المقطع الاخير، فان شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا في المقطع. كان معكم محمد قناة جيمراشي، والى مقاطع اخرى. بيصير بعدين خلاص نروح هنا ونشوف، بس باقي نعرف الطريق من فين كيف نوصل له. انا شايف هنا في اشياء صعبة نوصل لها في الطريق، هذه كان شفتها مرفوعة، لكن نشوف كيف الطريق حقهم. والمكسر هذا ما ادري. عموما يعطيكم العافيه على المشاهده. كان معكم محمد قناة جيمراشي، والى مقاطع اخرى. السلام عليكم.